Yo, what's going on, guys? Back with an early stream. And today, we're finishing the DLC for Crosscode. So how have you guys been? Oh, my chat's working. Everything seems fine. So, let's get started. So, how you guys been? For me, I've been doing well, you know. Steam Next Fest, so I've been playing a bunch of demos. So far, my favorite demo has been Moonlighter 2 that I've played so far. It's only been a day, so still a bunch more. Get through. But yeah. Tell me, what demos have you guys been playing? Leave comments down below. Or chat. I don't really care. But anyways, I suppose we should get started. Right. Yeah, I'm not grinding for this stupid gear. Oh, but my gear level is too low. Yeah, okay. I don't care enough to grind that much. So yeah, let's just get to it. We begin Homestead. Okay, let's save the game first of all. And let's just get right to it. Okay, is everyone ready? I think so. Let's go. Alright then. I will have to get you to the Jet's cargo ship. Jet's what? Is that a special location? You will see. But yeah, how about you go ahead? I will need a moment to get things ready for those two. Let us meet at the bridge's balcony. Sacabee. You really are on a cargo ship. This is not really part of the playground, is it? Peter is familiar in Wasteland. This is the safest way to go there. Would you look at that? What a colorful trio. Bonjour, I'm Emily. No time for introductions. I'll get you daubers over to that place and we're done. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this? You two, get close together. And the blue eyes jumps on my back. I can hold the other two. Ready? Whoa. Do you really think this will work? You folks. Wait, that's nothing. Hold on tight. Well, that was weird. You're welcome. I'll be off then. Good luck. Merci, thank you for the ride, Captain. Where? Right, where are we exactly? Ah, I see you have arrived. You are on the border of Vermilion Wasteland. Just continue straight ahead, jump down the wall, and you'll be inside. Merci, monsieur. Let's go. We're here now. I see. Do you remember where to go? Yes, it's to the west. Close to the Plus Hub. Plus Hub as well. Somewhere around here. That building far to the north. Here it is. Looks close to me. That will open. Guess my user ID changed now since I'm now able to target my old self. Any help, Monsieur Asimov? Let me still have a look. Yes, that should do it. Thanks. Onwards. Mon Dieu, what is with this creepy atmosphere? Well, what? Those remnants were creepy too. I'm sort of surprised that those enemies are still here. Yes, me too. I suppose this part was hidden well enough, so they just missed them. Can't you just disable them? Oh, right, not. Why? We're not allowed to be here, so I prefer to leave as few traces as possible. Makes sense. Or creepy enemies, I guess. Oh well. It's quite the hallway. I didn't expect such a huge place. It's not as huge as it seems. Lots of doors with nothing behind them. Let's have a look around. This this was the old meeting room where I discussed things with Satoshi, Gotham, and Shizuka. Yeah, we had a lot of difficult discussions here. This room hasn't been used ever since Satoshi moved back to the old hideout. There's not much to see here. Yes, this was my workplace. This terminal. Here is where I gathered my task. I had a list of targets that I had to watch. I submitted all of the intel I found, collaborated with our spies outside the game. Occasionally, I also submitted IDs of additional players to turn into avatars, well, players of our investigation targets, and so forth. Having friends around actually helped their memories return faster. Alright. So I could end up here as well because of Leia or Lucas? Potentially, yes. Fortunately, you didn't. I remember that I saw a recording in this room. Since I can't play it again, too bad. You would have seen my real self. The real Sidewell? Yes. I saw it here when I was working when my work started. A video recorded for myself. A reminder for my tasks within the game, which people I had to interrogate. Things that we already knew about them. Why? Isn't that weird? You are just Sidewell playing Crossroads, don't? Why remind yourself about that with the video recording? I wasn't just playing Crossroads the normal way. I was using a special connection, playing the game continuously. Or was I? Thank you for your contribution. Trani, I saw it again. That person. Just read slowly or something, okay? This is frustrating. Meet where? Huh? Right, said you met that person in Avatar ground. So was it in this room? No, it was somewhere else. Right, I remember. This room is not accessible by default. I just opened it. Let's go there. Yeah, great. Ice ninjas? How do I deal with these guys again? Yeah. This is really so slow. Okay. Funny dice makers. Annoying to punch though. This is it. My personal room. The office. Oh, the whole bonsai garden. Oh. Wait, what a pretty person. Somebody you know? Yeah, you could say that. Manua. She was the person I used to work with. We were rather close. Actually, wait, I think I told you about her several times, didn't I? Huh, so why was I like that? It was long before Leia entered the playground. Back when she was created, when I entered the game as Sidewell. I actually spent a lot of time with Leia, teaching her things. Okay, we share a lot of interesting. To share a lot of history. Never would have guessed. Those times were complicated. Somehow, Leia reminded me of her. Manila couldn't talk either, you see. That one person that felt close to us. Yes, it was here. That person, I met him here. Let's have one last talk. Tron, pull yourself together. Sergi. There's a hidden entrance behind those shelves. Can you open it? Let me have a look. Ah, that must be it. Hold on a moment. What's back there? This is creepy. This was where things ended for me. What? I can't remember any further. We have to go and see for ourselves. Alright, let's get this over with. Alright. By now, you should have realized your true circumstances. You are just one of many that came before you. The time has come to release you of your position. I'm sure there's still information left on you that you decided not to share. This is why this will be the final interrogation. What? What is this? Why is Samuel here? It's him all this time. Pull yourself together, Charlie. Looks like he's about to attack. There's no point in fighting. We'll see about that. Oh. Right, you take some damage. Not even doing any damage. What is this? I told you it's useless. Well, I won't give up this easily. No, please. Charlie, are you okay? Yeah, what's happened? What's that? Yeah, shit's wrong. But I had a closer look at this sidewell. It is a scripted enemy using his avatar appearance. Looks like Gotham was involved in its creation. This time, it's using a ridiculously charged large defense boost to negate your damage. I found a way to manipulate his clones. Defeat them to boost your attack. Also, make sure to tell Emily. I cannot send her this message. Oh. Attack the clones. So beautiful. Alright, I guess. Yeah, clones are pretty strong. Not again. Come on, Charlie. You can beat the clones before they attack you. Why am I doing so little damage? Take that, jerk. Increasing defense. Feels like he's increasing his defense again. It's just old. What's it happening to me? Because today's numbers happy. What? Well. When this finally be over. Gosh, I messed up on this. Oh, what? I died? Oh. I have to do this all over again? I was so close to finishing this, but I guess I should wash my health. increasing its defense again. Things. Alright, good. I don't think that was a final boss for obvious reasons. We just beat him, punched his face. That was awesome. I respect that we could just defeat him. I guess it was just an enemy designed in his image, but still. Some of them look exactly like you. Yes, because I used to be one of them. I remember now. Something I knew for some time now. Something I suppressed. All this time, I was spying in Crossroads. My whole existence resided in this game. The message I recorded for myself told me about a prolonged playing session, that I used a special connection to the game, and that my memory would be fuzzy because of it. I just accepted it. and I did as I told myself. Days and weeks went by, spying on other players, sending intel, coordinating interrogations, but as my memory returned, I realized that I was no longer Sidewell. I was Sidewell no longer, that I was stuck in the game. I myself wasn't Evitar. I was working for Sidewell. I also remember that this whole procedure had repeated itself several times. Sidewell, he created avatars of himself, would tell them the narrative of the long playing session. He would then use them as reliable and capable spies within the game, for as long as it worked. And finally, once they figured it out, he'd dispose of them. And that was what happened in this room. It was my last interrogation, to make sure I didn't keep any secrets from the real me. Damn, this is messed up. Citron, there's one thing I'm still puzzled about. That is, why is your avatar still here? It sounds like you experienced your interrogation yourself. Wouldn't that imply that your avatar has been deleted? You're right. I should have been deleted, and in fact I was. But I found a loophole, and that's why I'm still here. Maybe it's best if I showed you. Let's go back to the meeting room. The new meeting room. MO402. I already realized I was an avatar several weeks before I was sleeping. But there was nothing I could do about it, so I just played along. I suppose that's what usually root points do. But then I found a way to escape. Let me have a look. Yes, it's still here, my former user ID. It was on the day that Leia escaped from Evatar Prime. That day really changed everything. It seemed like the whole interrogation business was bound to break down, and Leia's reappearance strongly hinted toward the elaborate mission to find and rescue Satoshi. To achieve that, they had to secure the Evatar server, and potentially save all the Evatars on it. Unfortunately, Sidewell's Evatar, as I would eventually recall, were stored in a separate server. Hardly anyone even knew about it, so its data was likely to be lost. So, in order to have any chance of being rescued, I'd have to migrate to the main Evatar server. And there was just one way to do that: to create a new Evatar based on myself. I wasn't sure it would even work. I just did it. I submitted my own user ID as a potential interrogation target, fortunately without Sidewell taking any notice, and thus a new Evatar was created. And that's who I am. That's why I'm still here. Wait. So an Evatar of Sidewell? That's correct. That's right. No way. Huh. So, what now? What is it? I told you my whole story. There's nothing more to add. I'm still an Evatar Sidewell. Sure, I was used by him, but he will always be a part of who I really am. So, do I really deserve to still be here? To stay in Homestead? Not gonna lie, this is a tough one. Citron, to be frank, this is not something just for us here to decide. Right. We all knew it would be difficult, but there's no reason delaying it any further. The day had arrived, we had to tell everyone involved. And that is the whole story. I know there's no point in apologizing, still, I am sorry. The least I can do is help you catch the real Sidewell. I'll tell you everything I know about her, and all the things I have yet to remember. But the independent of that question is, am I allowed to stay in this village? That is up to you. I'll be outside and await your decision. Well, I'm gonna have to decide. I can't believe this. Is that it really was him? Who would have thought it's a good idea to just allow him to be here? You heard of what he said, right? He's an avatar created from another avatar. I always wondered if that was possible. He just really changed the fact that it's him. Same person who didn't think twice of torturing players. Players like you, Luke. You and Leia. You still remember what you went through because of him, right? I certainly remember what he did to me. Not even to mention Gotham. That's true. Sidewell pushed Gotham toward his early demise. I'll never forgive him for that. But are you in the right blaming Citron for this as well? After all, he's helping us catch a real culprit. That's great. That's all great, but he doesn't need to stick around to do that. Lock him away, get your information you need, and delete him. Whoa there. Doesn't that sound like an awful like Sidewell's old business model? Look, maybe it's just me, but in the end, he's just an Eotar. Okay, he was created by himself, I guess. But still, wasn't he forced to act against his will? Forced? Well, like, he acted according to his own plan. I really don't see how this changes things. He's just a clone. No, he's not. Just like Leia isn't your clone. Emily, this is not fair. You act like I don't have a say in this. Sure, Sidewell didn't do bad things to me, but unlike most of you, I actually know Trony. He played together with me and Leia. He was such a dork. Heck, if it wasn't for him, stupid me might still be mad at Leia today. He just used you. No, I'm sure it was more than that. Leia, you're with me, right? Gotta say something. That is right. Leia may be the only person here that knew them both well. Sidewell and Citron. So, like, what do you think? Does he deserve a second chance? Should Citron stay with us? I mean, gotta stick out for him, my fellow Evatar. Even if he was an Evatar in the Evatar. So yeah. Yes. That's right. Personally, I see no harm in having him here. If anything, it helps him stay cooperative. I agree. Seriously. What do you think, Sergi? Yes, it's the right thing to do. I can't believe this. You really let him off the hook that easily? Fine, I don't care. It's your village. Do what you want. I'm out. Fine. Hey, you made our decision. You can stay. What? For real? Of course, we hope to have your full support in trying to catch Sidewell. That goes without saying. I really don't know what to say. Thanks. Thank you so much. Is this it? And so the days went by with the game populated with both players and Evatars. Finally, we set foot on the great continent of the Prasad, entering Rookie Harbor. To the right, you'll find the info hub with a brick. Yep, that's a nice tree to run around, isn't it? Look, I get it. Who cares about the boring info hub? Still, it's a place we might want to remember for later. Just saying. As you probably know, Leia cannot write. However, I found a way for her to look at words reasonably fast. And here it is, the Leia board. How about you demonstrate, Leia? Hi, Leia. Wow. Wow, amazing. Improving. Leia, please. Hello, my name is Leia. Whoa. Sherry, finally you can communicate. Tell me about your hobbies right now. Can't find words. No. Well, this is a start. But She never learned how to write? It was really like I always imagined. The perfect vacation would be nice to flying fish monsters. I just wish swimming was an option. Why? Well, swimming is fun. Swimsuits? What? No, come on. Swimsuit skins have been around since forever. Of course there are. It's easy money. It's just that we evil tards can't access them. Why? Yeah, it's not fair. Double standard. Right? Time to fight for our right to cosmetics. And that would be interesting. Yummy. It's almost like the real thing. Delicious. So they finally support proper taste senses. Hope they'll add Roquefort cheese as well. You can try it. Oh no. I want to eat. No. No you don't. I'm sure it'll taste is impossible to stimulate without breaking pain constraints. What was that name, Loya? Alright, she's French, that's why. Sergey, I hope this won't be a regular thing. Oh, I promise this is an exception. It's a sword crusher also. I never expected Instant Haven to use such an up-to-date models. Yeah, I'm sure it keeps the cargo from floating. How much longer, Polly? Then I'm getting seasick. Finally, after plenty of redesigns, we finally present to you Homestead's very own monument. What? It's a huge layout. Wow, nice. Honestly, I expected it to display as Satoshi. Truth is, that was what they were originally planning. Funny, but I managed to stop them out of it. Congratulations, sister. You deserve it. Thanks. Thanks. Wow. Is this finally it? Now we have plenty of long lists of volunteers. Looks like we'll get the village populated pretty quickly. But those are not evil tards we saw in the Vermilion Wasteland, right? It will be hard to convince Instant Haven to bring them back into the game. And congratulate to the evil tard interrogation is tabooed to that day. Well, I keep a hold of for backup. We should be fine to win. We did it, Citron. We found his current whereabouts. Good. Make sure you were well prepared before you contact any authorities. We need evidence. Decisive evidence. Alright, enough break. Oh. Ready to start the stress test? Let's get to work. Oh, what's happening? This is a new type of enemy that's been breaking in mass fights. Apparently they fixed it. I just want to test it. So let's see who can defeat more. Ooh. Great game. quarters. Only one. Oh, what's this? We should place some tables and chairs outside, don't you think? Oh, Joe. Let me see if I can get something from inside my house. So, I can put those on the grill? Yes, as far as I understood. Just like the real thing? Pretty much. Just much harder to burn, I heard. Easy mode. Man, I can't wait. Hungry. Don't you feel a little worried? I heard we're the first players to eat this stuff. Come on, it'll be delicious. Greetings, good people of Homestead. Looks like we arrived on time. Come on, tell me he'll show up, too. Buggy, please. Your stakeholder friend has to be here. Who else is supposed to handle the meat? I'll often be planning to repeat that joke. Satoshi, get off that desk already. Oh, on the grill? Some nice artwork? Oh, there's Jet. And Carol, was it? Why is Apollo on the pole? Thank you for playing.
Oh my god. I can't believe it's over. It's been like a month or two at least. Man.
Man, what am I gonna do now? I mean, I have a game that I want to play, but it comes out in like a week. Man. You guys have any suggestions? Do I have to make a YouTube video about this? Man, ooh. Now what? Anything you guys want to do? Want to see? I mean, no one's here, but you never know. A good time for a break, though. I'll say that. Hold on.
Huh. Man, I don't know what to do now. So, what games are out?
Should I be playing demos? I have a bunch of them. I can play some demos. Eh. Let's play some demos. Yeah. See what demos I have downloaded. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, it's let's play this thing. A game called Forgotten. Forgotlings. Alright. So, it's time. Let's do normal difficulty. Forgotlings takes place in forgotten lands, where lost and forgotten objects from the human world wake up as sentient beings called Forgotlings. You play as Forgotling Fig, called Fig, who awakens to find himself in the Forgotten Lands, a world torn by strife between rival tribes. In this demo, Fig and a group of newfound friends have traveled to an ancient mountain site, Agoria. They hope to find answers to the question driving the actions of all Forgotlings, so the quest to rediscover their purpose. No, we're underground. Memories.
I hope Sylvia's safe.
Okay, got my health. Hey guys, entered inside the mountain of inside of Agoria Mountain. In search of his friend Sylvia, the bandits roam the mountain seeking to pillage his secrets. Press pause to enter the pause menu and access camp controls to learn how to control Fig. This particular demo features a lot of combat. You can change the difficulty level in the settings. Okay. It's a weird jump. Yeah, we mine. We mine, build, trap. Mine. Baby.
That's Sylvia's yarn on these bandit armor.
So bandits are definitely here. Just like that. Gosh. Oh my god, 50. I'm balling already.
I guess from here, I'm a trespasser on bandit territory. I better tread carefully.
from balling out of control. We might do this. Okay, that it's definitely 3 on the floor. No? Okay, where do I go? Oh, okay. Just climb. Okay. I'll jump. Let me down.
It's awfully dark here. I should feed this oven some crystals.
And we probably did not just alert the people here. Okay, so I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's find this up. Get up here apparently. Oh, 4 of those crystals? Up. Okay. The movement's kind of stiff in this game.
Please, my Vadera colleagues will be looking for me.
Shut it! We want to get out of here just as much as you. Nobody's leaving till the boss gets what he wants.
Leave it be, Forgotling. Just hurry up and tell us what it says.
Okay.
There is a whole lot of bandits down there. I'm not sure my intervention here and now would be a good idea. Better stay out of sight and move on until I get a good sense of the space.
This sorcery is the precursor to the very technology powering your armor. Please have some respect for the antiques.
There we go. There's someone up there too. Guess I missed him. Why is it pointing up? What's up there? Where is this enemy?
Huh?
He's over here! Block all exits. We've got
Oh,
Someone's here.
what? I killed him.
The doll is here.
Hello?
He's over here. He's over here.
Come on. Okay, I can run. Let's see.
Flawless aim.
Are you serious? That hit me? Okay. Where's my last save?
Nothing happened. It must be. There is a whole lot of bandits down there. I'm not sure my intervention here and now would be a good idea. Better stay out of sight and move on until I get a good sense of the space.
Okay, so I gotta kill all the enemies.
He's over here.
Vader!
Ah, crap. Okay. Reload. Save.
Block all exit.
Nothing happened. There is a whole lot of bandits down there. I'm not sure my intervention here and now would be a good idea. Better stay out of sight and move on until I get a good sense of the space.
The attack. Right.
The doll is here.
Vader!
You serious?
Block all exit.
Ugh.
Nothing happened. It must be There is a whole lot of
Alright,
bandits
let's
down
get
there.
this.
I'm not sure my intervention here and now would be a good idea. Better stay out of sight and move on until I get a good sense of the space.
Come on, I did it the first time. No, it's.
He's over here.
Oh, come on. Go down.
Nothing happened. There is a whole
What the
lot
heck
of
was that?
bandits down there. I'm not sure my intervention here and now would be a good idea. Better stay out of sight and move on until I get a good sense of the space.
Why do I have the camera?
Back to positions.
Really? Didn't see that his friends are all dead? Okay, whatever. Whatever, dude.
Who am I reporting to again?
Don't ask me. If they told you to get to the gate, Dick, just get there and you'll find out. Let me know if you meet anyone who actually knows who's paying for this gig. They got to have deep pockets.
Alright. The armor wearing the hat, you said?
Yes, yes. Just hurry, unless you want to get a beating for being late. Everyone's had enough of this place. It's getting worse lately with the lost pieces.
It's heavier than the training sample. I have to get used to this.
Just get in a hole and turn left at the first junction.
Got it. Thank you.
How do I get past this bandit?
Assassins.
What are you waiting for?
Huh?
Take him out. He's not going to hear you behind those plates.
Who is that? Okay, here goes nothing. When there are bandits inside these huts, they will light up the fire outside. Seems like a network of shafts for bandits to get around. Wash after use, a note reads. These are bandit armor.
Like our lost pieces. How do I crouch? Hello? Oh, wait, do I gotta roll? Okay, yeah.
Hello there.
Where's your green flag? Are you another daredevil attempting an ascent?
Another Forgotling?
One with huge antlers sneaking past here earlier. Not very talkative.
It must be Sylvia, a friend of mine whom I've been looking for. I'm Fig.
She looked intent on climbing the mountain as quickly as she could. I'm Glass, and soon to be Sanavi. Once I've proven how capable I am mapping out this bandit operation, I fully expect to be inducted into the Sanavi tribe.
Yeah, I heard the Sanavi are coming. What have you found out regarding the bandits?
They have taken a Sanavi captive, trying to get him to repair the elevator. They need it to get all their loot down. Take a look at my drawings. Here, it has got all the info regarding the bandits' different armor types. Impressive, eh?
What surprise attacks on beaters, it says. Heavily armored, hard to get past. Toads are often position themselves from a distance when their long-range weapons is an advantage to Forgotlings who pilot these seem to be the silent side. Lizards, on the other hand, seem to be piloted by Forgotlings eager to prove themselves. Lightly plated and fit, small wheels. Lizards are agile and dangerous as the others.
I'm Glass, by the way. You can spot my safe spaces by the green cloths. I'm small, so I'm able to escape the bandits and freely move around the mountain unsighted. I especially enjoy nooks with crystals present. They give me calm and rejuvenate me. Ancient soil sure has its power. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to locate Finger. I saw him being led away earlier. Bye, and good luck.
Wait! Thanks for all the sharing.
Glass.
Out heal, healing is for movies. Let's roll on A. Go on. Strange.
I use these to get past the owls. Might be handy against bandits as well. Loot in the form of pharaohs and crystals should be stored in yellow barrels. Remember, you will get your fair share. Don't steal. That's ironic. I'll find a way to return the stolen wealth to the victims one day.
By return, I mean spend them on items. That's things I spend money on. Get up there.
This is Sylvia's yawn. Double the amount of bolts on barrels with lost pieces. Fit accidents. What is it these bandits are out to get on this mountain?
Lots of pieces. Oh, they can't go into the light. Oh, am I supposed to push them off? Skill. And we keep on going.
It's just straight up ahead from here.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Pray you won't get strangled by the Forgotling I heard roaming around.
Strangled?
The only trace it leaves are these pieces of red yarn. Scary stuff.
Sylvia.
Probably nothing.
Hey, you guys! You're taking over here. We need a break and are heading to the camp.
Wait, I'm new here. I don't think I'm ready to guard this place alone.
We're not leaving. Don't worry. By the way, the order is to crack open the gate in the back there. Take a look. And if you have any ideas, let us know. Wait, what was that? Hey, you! Block all exits!
I'm innocent. Please don't.
I'm not going to hurt you, but you shouldn't take part in this in the first place.
Phew, it's stuff inside this plate. I swear I didn't have a choice. None of the tribes want me, so my only option was to join the bandits.
Simple thing.
None of the tribes want me, so my only option was to join the bandits.
Okay, which one should I choose? This one.
What is it you bandits are after?
I only know some of us has been sent to Agora to bring back artifacts. The bandits offer me a home and work to do. I will see if I can persuade the others to leave this mountain, if you spare me. And please, don't be too harsh on the others here on the mountain. I believe they all have their reasons for joining the bandits.
I'm merely destroying their armor and disarming them. I hope once they regain consciousness, they will rethink their prospects and leave this line of profession. Now off you go. What is this?
The bandits were trying to break through to get what's inside. I don't have time to linger here. I have to find Sylvia.
A bandit in beetle armor. Their armor is thick, and according to Glass, I won't be able to sneak up on them with a surprise move. And there must be a way to leverage my position here above. This area is infested with bandits. I need to be careful and proceed without alerting anyone. Got to get to that exit over there.
It's a window.
There's an enemy hut right here. Is that Glass? What is he doing here? Alright, I need to somehow get past this attentive lizard first. Perhaps I could lure him away from his patrolling.
Who's there?
Glass, what are you doing?
I told you, I'm here to collect data on the bandits. This is a good hiding spot. Those lizards won't be able to reach us here. You know, sometimes if you're spotted, it is better to find an escape and just wait until things calm down before you head back in.
I believe you.
I feel sorry for you being so big and with those flailing limbs. I've got to go. You can rest up here for as long as you like. See ya!
Who's there? Let's get back to work. Huh? Huh?
Are you serious?
Okay. I need to find an escape exit, lest I want to take on an army. Perhaps stay hidden with Glass for a while.
Huh? An intruder!
Are you serious? I missed that jump.
Huh? An intruder!
Stay alert, everyone. Let's get back to work.
Huh? He's over here! Huh? Huh?
Gotcha.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I don't think this is a game for me. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. One stream. And glad we finally finished crosscode. Well, get the ends of the screen. That's all, folks. And see you next time. Goodbye.